it's Ina again, and today we have an exciting episode about another Russian tradition that is called the cellar, the underground cellar. So it's basically the place where we Russians keep all of our stuff that we don't use at the moment, and mostly we use it for preservatives, like we keep some jams and some pickled stuff, but I'm going to show you my cellar, okay, at my parents' house. So, without further ado, let's go down. First of all, we have to turn on the light that is over there. Oh, it is dark here. So we have a very old leather made of steel. I don't know how old it is. We have some, I don't know, beautiful jar. Just jar from the juice. This was a long time ago. It was a kind of thing for the wiping stuff, wiping tissues, but later it was kind of a piggy bank. Here are some old candles, and these are the basically precious things. These are, how you call this for playing badminton? I always forget. So these are the traditional professional things for playing badminton, and they were made I think they were made in Germany, if I'm correct, and they're still there. My mom, when she was young, she used to be a professional badminton player. When I was a kid and we played badminton a lot, when you bought this type of things at the store, they were plasticky, they were kind of not comfortable to use. I didn't like them at all, but they were precious, and I had to beg my mom, okay, not beg, but ask for her permission to get one of those to play, and I always had to bring it back, because if I wouldn't have, I would get, as we say in Russia, killed. Not really for sure I will be killed, but there will be a lot of lections told that, oh, you should have paid attention, because these were really precious, and in the 90s it wasn't that easy to find those like in Krasnodar. So yeah, they are gold. So actually behind them we have a badminton rocket that my mom used to play. It's also a really good rocket. I don't want to get it out because it's too far. So here we have an old kerosene lamp. And this is the bamboo stuff that I used for my Santa Claus. Yeah, maybe you don't know everything about me, but some years ago, let's say 10 years ago, I had a little gig when I was performing at the New Year's parties with my group mates from university. So one of the guys would be Santa Claus, and I will be his granddaughter Snegurочка, and basically I prepared costumes, and that was a part of the costume. So let's have a look. What else do we have here? Oh, we actually have another guinea pig, banky pig that is empty. I think my cousin gave it to me. So here we have some old carpets. This one used to be in my room. So some bags, some boxes. This box actually I got from work. They sent to me a computer. So we have some boxes. Here's mostly some stuff that my mom uses for her crafts. So that's why there are some stuff there that she uses for decorating. Sometimes here also some tubuses with some stuff. There's always something for craft. Let's move here. Here is my suitcase that I came with this time. Here is more stuff for crafting. Here is some more stuff for crafting. So modeling clay. I actually bought exactly the same brand, I think, in Sweden. I bought on Amazon. So we have an extension cable that turns on the light over there. Off, on, off. We can turn it off for a while. So some other stuff, I don't know, many different things. Inflatable bed. This, some boxes. This is the dryer that I bought for my mom and actually for my parents when the war has just begun, so they would be able to maybe dry some meat to preserve it and some fruits, vegetables. So I was really shocked. I didn't know what was happening. Here I have these skates. No, skiing. No, skates. Yeah, I have some skates that I've never tried. So some stuff here is also my mom's stuff for decorating. And you can see different types of paper. So if you ever need to wrap a gift to anything, we can open up a shop. So here's also a lot of her craft stuff. Some fur, some birds, some tinsels, and it goes on and on and on and on and on. Here is a box with some old shoes. Actually, there is one pair of my shoes, some blankets that we don't really use often. So it's kind of, the first area is more like stuff related for whatever we don't have space upside. I mean, over the ceiling. So I think it's time to finally see what is over there in the dark room. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go. Go, 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 go. Okay, here you can see some money that my mom hid. And the question is, why did she do it? Because she believes that it will bring some luck and money to the family. So she has a lot of different stashes like this everywhere around the house. So here's some more stuff that she used for her crafts. Some paints probably. And here we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The famous Russian 3-liter jars. We also call them balloon. A balloon or ballon. So these are the typical jars that we use for preserving, like pickles, cucumbers, like this. What else do we have here? These are the squashes, and over there are watermelons. Okay, let's get past to those watermelons. They are delicious. So we also have some peppers. This is, I guess, some kind of adjika, the sauce. Here are, I assume, some jams. Like nowadays, my family doesn't preserve as much, so we don't really have to label. Oh, actually here it's written alicha is type of kind of sour plum, also alicha. So this is some kind of fruit. I think it could be a fig. I don't see any name of it on it. So again, some kind of maybe apricots or something. Here is another one. These are maybe plums. So I have some preservatives here. Here is the mouse trap. So we kind of put some trap and some glue around it. So if they come, they just stay there. And we placed it strategically next to the vent where the air comes to and through. So basically, if they come through there, they just land here. Here we have boxes with more of these jars, 3-liter jars. Here some bottles. I think it is vodka. So usually at my family, we used to kind of have some stashes of alcohol at home. It's not like that we're drinking it a lot or anything, because it's always like you need something for a gift or something. And if you find a good exchange rate with someone, I give you this, you give me vodka or something, it's kind of good. And my mom, she used to have like a lot of, not a little, but some contacts like that. So we'd always have some vodka for export. So it will be better looking bottles or better quality alcohol, and we'd always keep here. Now this box is kind of too heavy. I don't really want to lift it. I'm scared, but I'm pretty sure this is Победа, cognac российский старый. So it's the cognac, 15-year-old cognac. So let it stay there. So the rest of the bottles, okay, something there is closed, but I can't see what. This is Oh, okay. It's written here, do not touch. It's kind of a vinegar acid. This is also something DIY. Probably it's maybe 70 or 90% spirit, like alcohol, maybe medicinal one. There is something else. Not sure what are those. Here we have some boxes with some Easter dyes. I don't really know why does she have so many of those, because we kind of don't really celebrate. I don't think we ever celebrated Easter too much. Maybe she bought those for her crafts or something she used. I don't know. Here's some. Oh, these are the lids for these type of jars, or like the smaller 1 liter jars. You can see there, here and here, golden ones. Ta-da! Some soda. This is baking soda. I don't know why she has this 1, 2, 3, like 1 kilo boxes. I don't know why. Let it be. Here is some also random stuff like coffee and beans, some salt, some more lids, some sugar, another kind of jars. I don't really know why did she buy it. Maybe she bought in bulk and there is no place to put, and salt would never kind of get bad, so you can keep it here. Coffee beans maybe. I don't know. Let's move on. I think every Russian family had this. It's a big pot that you use for making for making jams and preservatives. And you put it on the gas stove and it is huge. Okay, just for the comparison, we can hear the echo up so my head next to this jar pot. So it's huge. And many families actually have those, and they're very useful, and I actually wish I had one of these in Sweden, but my stove in Sweden was electrical one, and it won't, probably this type of pot won't work with it, and also it won't heat evenly, so you need gas for this type of pot. Okay, next to that we have an old air conditioning, I guess. Part. This is the how we call it, cooler for the car, so you can plug it in. So some diski, so there are CDs that I used to have. Okay, I don't want to open those, please don't ask me to. Here is fondue, like yeah, it's basically the stuff for fondue. So the baking forms or baking dishes, different bowls, and slicer for the vegetables, maybe mandolin, maybe something else. So here we have some more boxes. Here is the Dutch oven. Pyrex. Oh, it's really heavy. It's good. It's new. I don't really know why did my mom get it or how did she get it, because when I was a kid, we never had one of those, and always thought they were really fascinating. So I really wanted to have one, but now we haven't. She doesn't use it. So here is my old hair straightener that I haven't used in 10 years. I actually stopped using any of such things. Here we have some glasses. I think this was maybe my wedding glass that my relatives, they prepared for me and my husband when we were kind of going to celebrate wedding in Russia. But later the plans changed and we never actually came to Russia. So I think they are those. I'm not really sure. So there are some tefal pot. I'm not sure, but maybe I brought this one from France to my mom. Okay. Here are some. Okay, this is the glass pot with the heater. So it's really good for kind of maybe reheating stuff. Yeah, it's new. I don't know how did she get it. So this is the raclette, the stuff that I also brought from France, and I thought it was really fun device. So basically there are little spattles. You put some already cooked boiled potatoes, some cheese, you put it in and it kind of grills. It's fun stuff. Like, imagine Chinese hot pot, and this is a Swiss or French way of eating some kind of food. Okay, what else? This is cat litter. I bought it for the cat that unfortunately died. More pots and stuff that we also, different sizes that we use also for jams when we need. Oh, this is the thing. This is the inhaler. Basically, when you're sick, okay, let's open it up. So when you are sick, this is another, inflatable bed. Oh, when I was a kid, I was sick a lot. Open. And in Russia we believe that inhalation is one of the way of treating the respiratory diseases. So this is back from the USSR. You have this kind of space helmet and this type of thing. It's kind of a pot. It's a little bit broken, this pot. So basically you put some water there and some essential oils, usually eucalyptus. You put this thing here like this. So even though it's broken, you can still use it. And then, okay. Oh, yeah. So you're supposed to put this thing like this, and this pod goes inside. This goes inside. So basically it stays like this. This shouldn't be broken. You put your head in, you cover it with a towel, and you're supposed to breathe. So if you need, you can regulate here how much fresh air would come. So basically, if you do it like this, there will be like almost no air will get in. And if it becomes too hot, too humid, too much moisture, so you can open up so more fresh air would come. And it is not easy to do as a kid. You never like it, but I think it's a really good thing. It's called Ramashka 2. Ramashka is a chamomile 2, and you can see here SSSR, USSR. So next to it we have, this is also a thing. Guys, if you know, my foreign Western guys, if you know what is this, please tell me. I'm really curious. How do you think, what do people use it for? Who uses it for? What is it used for? Because maybe you know, maybe you don't. I guess the younger generation maybe doesn't know what is this, especially in the West, because I haven't seen people using them as much now. But in my childhood, at my school time, it was a thing. It was like everyone must have it, and during my parents' time, it was also kind of, you had to have this. Try to get this CD box. This is an old modem. I don't think Zixel. Remember, they were expensive at the time. Okay, please don't judge me for what I already find here. Let's find Boris Moai. Okay, I don't know what is that. Some movies of Goblin translation. I don't know, some movies. Let's go through the CDs. Tiesto, DJ Tiesto. Oh my god, I don't know. Don't remember many of his tracks, so these are unknown. Here, the Rasmus. Do you know the Rasmus? Yes, I really did like them, and I don't know. This is a hot stuff. So I don't really listen to them. I don't know how could I listen to them, but at the time I liked those. Another one, Good Charlotte. This band, actually, I kind of like it. Oops, almost broke it. But this one, as I remember, it wasn't that bad. I mean, even now it isn't that bad. We have, oh, Him, H-I-M. This one, oh, I really like this band. They were good. I don't like the look of them. The Gorillas, Blur and Gorillas. Okay, you also like them? Nelly Furtado, the price 120 rubles. I don't know how long time ago it was, but only 16 songs, and I bought the CD for 16 songs. Hey, and I enjoyed her. So I'm trying to look for, oh, okay, this is a band from Krasnodar, Belki na Akacie. Basically the squirrels on the acacia tree. So this is the band where a friend of mine, her boyfriend, maybe even husband at that time, I don't remember if they got married, played there. What else do we have? There are a lot of kind of here, French platinum. It means like probably French language or something. This is Franz Ferdinand. What else? Okay, again, Fiesta. Again, French. Learning French stuff. This one, Las Tres Potencias. This guy. I have to tell you a story about this guy. Okay, so I really have to tell you a story about this Las Tres Potencias, about this band, and I'm sorry, I can't really say which man exactly it was, but it was a savior. So in 2008, I went with the program Work and Travel to the United States, and I was working and living in a small city and at the seaside in New Jersey. And one day, my friend and I, we wanted to go to a nightclub, and we didn't have money and stuff like that, only a little bit because we just started working. And also we were below 21. I think I was 19 only at that time. So we wanted to have fun. So we got on the bus, we went to Atlantic City. So we went to some kind of a nightclub there because a friend of mine, she looked a little bit elder. We drank only like one cocktails or something, one drink. We did just a little bit. We stayed there maybe for an hour and a half or something. And then it was time to go home, and we kind of missed the bus. So basically there was no bus and we didn't know what to do, and in the morning we had to start our shifts. So we were like, okay, shit, if we won't go to the shift we'll get fired. And we have just basically landed to the US. It was maybe like 2 or 3 weeks since we got there, and I don't even think I had a cell phone at that time. So I mean, I had a cell phone, but I didn't have a local SIM card because it was too expensive for me, you can imagine. So basically we stopped a car. We were kind of hitchhiking, and an old guy stopped. We were, okay, you're an old guy, it's kind of safe. So I sat in the front seat, I think, and my friend sat on the back seat, and we were talking. Everything was fine. And then the man started kind of telling, he's doing some touchy things. And I told him, we were in the middle of the bridge, I told him, okay, stop immediately, stop here right now. So he kind of got a little bit scared, and we ran out of the car, and we were just walking. We were like really, really far. I don't know how. And there were fields in the middle. There was just like a road and nothing around. Not a shop, not a bus stop, nothing. So in the middle of nowhere, we didn't know where we were. So we were walking, and a guy stopped in the truck, and he was like, okay, girls, do you need some help? And we're like, yeah, we need to get to the city. And and the thing I said, no sex, no money, with the eyes as big as they are right now. And he said, okay. So basically he gave us a lift, and we also stopped to the gas stop, and he even bought us some ice cream, and we got home in time, and no one was late for their shifts, and he gave us the CD. So I don't know your name, I'm really sorry who you are, but I don't remember, but you are in my heart. And thank you so much for saving 2 girls in the wilderness of the United States of America, because God knows what could have happened, because it was also like early morning, I think maybe 4 in the morning it was at that time. I don't really remember exactly what we did. Maybe we were at the nightclub for maybe an hour and a half or 2 hours, and then we were just walking at the kind of seaside promenade until morning, because I think I've been there twice in Atlantic City, so I don't remember exactly the day when I was there or how it was. But I just remember it was already kind of morning, and early morning, 4-5 in the morning, and we couldn't get home. So thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Mwah, 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 mwah. All of the kisses from the bottom of my heart from Russia to you. Thank you very much, my friend. So these are the guys. These are the saviors. One of them. Thank you. Okay, let's check what else we have. Oh, this is the classics. I don't know, what is this? Basically, this is the lounge chilling music from mix DJ Alexander Nuzdin. I remember my friend Sophia gave me this CD as a gift. It was a really nice gift. Futurama, ha ha ha, disc 2. Windows XP. This is how we used to get Windows. We never paid for it. Windows XP again. I mean, at that time, no one actually bought any licenses in Russia. Ooh, some movies. Nasha Russia. It's a comedy. Basically, it's comedy skits about Russia. Really funny one. Everyone should watch. Okay, this is Carmen Electra, aerobica striptease. So aerobics with stripping. So lap dancing. I don't remember if I actually tried it. Maybe I did. And of course, over here we have a collection of suitcases. So this big boy I got in the United States in 2008, and I think it can fit 32 kilograms at least, even more, of just pure clothes without heavy stuff. This is another suitcase. Here are some of my old clothes is here. And here is another suitcase. There is also some clothes. Here is another suitcase. And there is another suitcase. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here is a bag. Here is another something between suitcase and a bag. Here is another suitcase slash a bag. And there is the latest. So a lot of suitcases. Over here we have more pots slash buckets. Here is some Christmas stuff, a little bit of Christmas stuff, a little bit of Christmas stuff. This is, I don't know, what is this? Quite heavy. Another inflatable bed. So this is cornstarch, some white glue, or how call it, emil, whatever glue, basically the school glue, some sugar. Yeah, my parents were preparing for the end of the universe. So, here we have some more jars with some stuff. Here, some more ajika. I think it's maybe tomatoes with some peppers cooked. Here is eggplant, some carrots, some peppers, some everything. So it's really good. I think over here I forgot to show you a chessboard that basically was an entertainment before the computers, and in Russia and USSR a lot of people played chess, and I did play chess every day, sometimes even, I don't know, for a couple of hours just by myself. One turn for white, one turn for black, and because I wanted to do something. I was maybe too young to read books, but I wanted to play something. Yeah, let's play chess. So anyway, what else do we have here? Okay, this I don't know what is here. Something for my mom, I guess. Okay, I know what are these. They are kind of forms for molds for making candles and soaps. So that's why it's smells so much. Here we have some religious calendars with the prayers. I think my mom uses them for also for decorating some stuff. Here is another box. I guess I wonder if they are chess or checkers. What do you think? Checkers! But these are kind of new. I don't know. Maybe she bought it for the seaside. Maybe to sell to someone the seaside because they are new and we don't play checkers. Okay, this used to be a box from some boots. Here is a lot of my stuff. Okay. Oh, look. Justin Timberlake. Yes, I did like him too. I still do like his songs. Dubai Duty Free bag. How many years ago it was? So here we have the Empire State Building, the Statue of Liberty. Ooh, this is actually a very expensive thing. It's a fossil that I got. Oh my god, it's broken a bit. It's a real fossil that I got from someone who did some illegal excavating, I would say. So this is actually precious. This is one somewhere. What is this? This is the school number 71. It's not mine. Maybe from my dad. Here. What's here? Ooh, some jewelry. I'm rich. All of the teenage girls, what they were dreaming about. Of course, they are fake jewelry. So, my god, this ring with a watch. Oh, I really liked it. Don't know how I could wear it. This was, I think, my first jewelry. It's silver with, I don't remember the stone, maybe a moonstone. I really liked it at the moment. The rest is kind of stuff. This is a friend Igor gave it to me when he went to Chamonix, the French resort, for skiing. Still have it. So here we have some stamps. I don't know why do I have them here, but it's fine. Some kind of notes. This is a guinea pig, another one. Not guinea pig, the piggy bank. I need to see what kind of coins are there. Okay, let's have a look. What do we have? If I can actually open it up. I assume here are some euros, but we're going to see. Okay, 5 rublей, 5 rubles. This is the coin from South Carolina, 25 cents. South Carolina, hello. Here we have 50 kuru, Turkish. Yeah, Turkey. This is Egypt, I guess. Oh no, United Arab Emirates. So this one euro, 20 cents, 20 euro cents. Let's have a look. 10 rubles. This is Bahrain, 2002, 100 of something. So this is again 2 euro. This is Egypt for sure. 50 piastres. This is 5 kopiok. I think this is Ukrainian. Yeah, Ukraine 2009. Yeah, I've been once to Ukraine, to Kiev. This is 1 zloty. I guess Poland. Yes, Polska. And this is again 10 rubles. Oh, this is interesting. The city. What's the city? Anapa. Oh yeah, Anapa. Okay, so there's a kind of some special coins. Let's have a look. What else do we have here? Some crafts from my mom, I guess. I don't, because I didn't buy it. This one, I remember this one. I did buy for her in Thailand because she always wanted to look at some different crafts, what people do, what do they sell, so she could also maybe make something or buy and sell. These are the boxes of Godiva chocolates. I remember I bought those when I was on the day when I was leaving the United States in 2008. It was end of September or beginning of October. And here, what do we have here? Oh my god. Here we have 1 million of gold, different cards, business cards, like, discount cards for different shops. So it's kind of so outdated now. We have some kind of a badge. Yegorevsk, 225 years. It's a city in the Moscow region. And I went there, I think, when I was in grade 11 with my parents. So here. Nothing interesting. What's this? Bluetooth adapter. That is kind of broken. Yo. What is this? This is Avermedia. I think it was a kind of MP3 recording device. Interesting. That's still alive. So this is the icon that my mom gave it to me. That there are 3 saints. Inna, Pinna, Irimma. And if we look here, do we really see if they are men or women? No, we can't really see. Okay, let's look a little bit closer at them. Do you think they're men? Do you think they're women? Okay, this guy definitely has a beard, so it's a man. What about these two? Who are they? Because I'm going to tell you something about them. Because in the old Russian a lot of dust. In the old Russian, not mythology, but like religious religion, the ancient Russian religion. Okay, we had some pagans, and then we had Christianity with saints and stuff. So at the beginning of this Christianity movement, my name, Ina, it was actually a masculine name that was given only to men. It was like a traditional boy's name, like you'll say Thomas or Serge, or like Andrew, for example, like a typical English let's say male name. So the same was with my name, Ina. It was the male name. So later, through the ages, there was some shift between the names. Like, for example, Alex could be a man or woman, Alexandra or Alexander. So maybe something similar happened to my name. Now, name Ina is given only to girls. It's only a female name, but maybe that's why here we can't really see who is here, a man or woman. So basically, it's an old male name. Maybe I should get it up. Why does it lie here? I'm not really a very religious person, but I'm just like, why should it stay here? Ooh, yeah, Rodion Pastuch. Do you know who's he? He was a champion of box champion, and used to work at a hotel called Europa or Europe in Russia, but it's in Krasnodar. So one day he stayed at my hotel, and it was early in the morning. I had like a night shift, so it was like he woke up 6 in the morning. He went down and he asked me, Ina, do you have any food? I'm so hungry, I'm starving. And even though we had a 5-star hotel, because previously it used to be a casino, but the casino is closed in 2007, I think, or 8. So basically the space was still there. It was still kind of 5-star hotel, but most of the guests, they were kind of the friends of the owners, so they were like wealthy people, but it wasn't like a true 5-star hotel. So we didn't have a kitchen that would open that early. I was like, sorry, we don't have any food, but I have something in my car, in the trunk of my car. So I went to my car and I got like a box of Merci chocolate, and I also had a jar, I think, of condensed milk and maybe some sardines or something like that. So I gave it to him, except for he didn't really take the condensed milk, but it definitely gave him the chocolate. And I don't really remember if I offered him if I gave him or if he took or not the fish, the sardines, but I gave him some food. I saved him from starvation, even though it was chocolate, but still, I did the best I could, and here he is. And I don't think that he particularly gave me this calendar, but just because he went there, we had some calendars available, so I took one, and now actually I remember his name. So what a memory. You never know who you meet and what are you going to do. Okay, I think we'll finish with this box. There is nothing interesting here anymore, and we can put the stuff back. And the chess. Actually now I don't like playing chess at all. I think it's boring, and it's kind of reasonable because I'm not good at playing chess, at least now. Maybe before I kind of maybe was. My parents actually brought me once to chess club, but I was like, I went in and they put me to play like at the board with a boy. And you know, when you're an 8-year-old girl or 9-year-old girl, you're like, full boys, no, I'm not going to spend my time with boys. And actually I was so stupid because I had better stay at that club, and maybe the choice of my boyfriends, or not boyfriends, because I didn't have a boyfriend until very late in my life, but still, like, the people who I adored, like the men, the boys, they were always like bad choice until I met my husband. Love you so much. Yeah, so maybe it would have affected my life a little bit, but actually, on the other hand, I'm happy that I didn't go there, because otherwise, who knows if I would have met my husband or not. So at least now I am truly happy, so it's great. So behind me we have some, oh, this was also a very big thing in the 2000s. Basically, this is how to say it, how to call it, источник бесперебойного питания. Basically, when the electricity jumps, maybe sometimes turns off, turns on, your computer might kind of die and burn out, and this thing prevents those changes in the electricity. It's not like a generator that keeps your computer going, but maybe like for a short period of time, maybe like 3 or 5 minutes. So basically your computer wouldn't die and you'll have time to turn it off properly. So it's good. And the rest is basically useless. So what do you guys think about the Russian cellar? It's I don't know, like what others have in their cellars. I think they mostly have the preservatives for the food. They may store some potatoes or carrots or stuff. But in my house, it's more like another storage room. And we have some preservatives. And we got a little bit of memories from my childhood, and not only from my life, from different actually areas and periods. So yeah, this is it. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next episode. I don't know what it would be, but probably it would be the city, because the beautiful parts of the city, because I told you so many times that my hometown is a beautiful place, but I never had a chance to show you the beauty of my city because it was the first weeks I were too busy with my chores and basically the planned activities, and then I got a job, and then it was too hot, so it was unbearable outside. Now finally the weather is good, so we can try, we can start, we can go out again. So stay tuned and see you in the next episode. And by the way, so the YouTube in Russia works so slow. It takes so much time to upload the videos, so please like, subscribe, leave your comments so I would know that, yeah, you really want to watch this. And yeah, don't get angry if for some reason I won't upload stuff way too fast or way too often. Just remember, YouTube is slow here. Bye bye.